An elder abuse and wrongful death lawsuit was filed yesterday against a local senior rehabilitation center and others. The whole incident began last year when a veteran and retired teacher fell, fracturing his hip. Less than a year later, the man was dead. 17's Danny Freeman has the story.
John Paul Owens, known as Paul to most, was married to Carol Owens for 57 years.
He was 22, I was 17.
A grandfather, a veteran, and a longtime teacher, Paul loved cross-country running and working with his hands.
He loved it. He loved influencing the kids. The students liked him. He taught industrial arts.
In February 2017, in retirement, suffering from Alzheimer's, Paul fell, breaking his hip, according to Carol's lawsuit.
I'd been able to take care of him at home, but he was getting worse, and in the fall, just did it in.
After being treated at a hospital, Paul was released to Brookdale Riverwalk, a senior rehabilitation living facility.
So he could walk again and take care of himself again. So he could go back home and live with his wife of 57 years. That was the goal.
But that didn't happen, according to the complaint.
And you can hear him down the hallway saying, "I love you." That was always his final words to me.
The lawsuit alleges Brookdale failed to adequately attend to Owens, resulting in 2 large bed sores.
Brookdale, while he was there for 34 or 35 days, bathed him at most 4 times.
But then, Carol says a man named Wade Budney of A Helping Hand Senior Care Services told her Paul had to be moved due to his insurance.
And said his Medicare was running low. He was going to have to be transferred to an assisted living facility.
The lawsuit says Paul couldn't handle that.
Budney puts him in his personal vehicle. Okay, this is a guy with 2 stage 3 pressure ulcers, a urinary catheter, a broken leg.
I was told that if he wasn't transferred, that Wade would call and report me for elder abuse.
Paul was ultimately moved here to Silvercrest Manor, an assisted living home in East Bakersfield, where he stayed for a week before having to go back to the hospital.
It was a downward spiral.
Months after the ordeal, Paul died in January.
The main reason I'm doing this is because I don't want other people to have to go through this with their loved ones. That's my whole goal.
In a statement to 17 News, Brookdale Senior Living Public Relations said Brookdale does not comment on pending litigation, adding, "Safety and security of our residents is our top priority." Now, we called, sent emails, and left messages for Wade Budney for response to the complaint, but did not hear back. We left messages and our card for managers at Silvercrest, but did not hear back either. Danny Freeman, 17 News.